Hey, welcome to today's daily sprint where we are talking about increasing our entrepreneurial mindset and increasing our purpose, passion, and meaning into our lives, into our business lives, and into our social lives, and into all parts of our life. So I want to be honest and a little bit vulnerable on a conversation I had recently, and it was about social media content. And this gentleman, great friend of mine, he was like, man, I see your stuff, but it's very, very business oriented. And I'm like, well, yeah, man, that's a big passion of mine. I want to try to help people grow their business. I want to help people look at our opportunities so they can see if this would be a good opportunity for them and we can build something great together. Yes, I use social media to get that message out there. And he basically was like, okay, cool. But do you do business with people that all you know is the transactional side of them? You know, like when you go to buy a diamond, you know, okay, maybe it's De Beers. I haven't bought a diamond in a long time, but okay, you know, like the names. You know the names that are good in that area. But when you actually go to buy, if you don't know a thing about the salesperson, or you don't really know or even care for the salesperson, then you're probably going to move on to the next store. And you might even move on to a next store that you haven't heard of, and you're just like, oh, they sell diamonds in there. But then the person greets you and they have good energy and they start to be vulnerable with you. And I was like, man, okay, so basically what he was saying, and what sometimes I think a lot of us make the mistake in, is we share, for me, I want to share value. And for me to share value, it's going to be very business, because that's where I feel that I am a person of value. But then, like, he asked the powerful question, well, do you not feel that you're valuable in other areas? And my initial knee-jerk reaction was no. People don't care about my workouts. You know, that's about me. People don't care that my wife wants to get a French bulldog. You know, people don't care that I like sharks. I love sharks. Anyway, you know, people don't care about that stuff. And to me, it just sounds kind of like, you know, like egotistical, like, hey, look at me, I work out, or I like French bulldogs or whatever. But you know what, that's not egotistical. And what he was saying, that's fully part of you. So share fully you in life, share your passions. And you know, the point that I took away from what he was saying is, I'm passionate about building businesses. I'm passionate about helping you build a business. But if I'm you and you're like, is that all you got going on? I mean, that's cool, don't get me wrong, that's cool. What else are you passionate about? You know, and that I think is a great point. So share all of your life. You got a lantern, and say my lantern, you know, that my passions that I have. Say it is business, working out, fitness, okay, faith. So say it's those three things, and I'm only showing people one side. They're getting like a third of the light. They're not going to be attracted to that. Even if that third is awesome and it can help them and it can 10x their business, it's very going to look very dim. But if they see the entire light, then now it's going to be a complete game changer. So I'm going to implement that. I'm going to share all of my light, and we'll see how that works. I'm going to encourage you to do the same. So whatever you are passionate about, all of it, share it all. Okay, don't just share one single passion you have. Share all of yourself, and I think that's what the world needs a lot more of. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll see you at the next daily sprint.